Welcome back, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I hope it gets better. This Bodycam video is from NY Detective. Let's see what it's all about. Let's go.
What's going on? How are you guys? What's going on?
So they're in group 5. We have a bag policy that we were trying to explain.
Yep.
The gentleman got upset.
Yep.
He said that she spoke to him first.
Okay.
He said that he was not going to pay for the bag. So when he came up, I boarded them biometrics, the wife and the kid. I went and I asked him, sir, you need to come around so that they can go ahead and
Put it back.
Correct. He said no, then he started calling her out. Her name was very disrespectful. He said that he wanted to spit in her face. Then she comes, and I said, if you guys are going to all come, I need you all to come around the front so you guys can stay together. There's 3 of them. Okay. She comes and she goes in the jetway. After I asked her, and I asked her, ma'am, come outside, she said she didn't want to move. And then she blocked me from doing my job of closing the door. So then she went, she touched me, I said, stop touching me. Now I just asked for the passport so I can remove them from the flight. She wants to go touch me. I said, back up, stop touching her. And now she's asking for forgiveness that, she wants to apologize for how they spoke to her and how they treated her. She said, no, you guys should have thought about that prior to doing the flight.
Let me ask you, when she entered into the jet bridge here, they had tickets to go in?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
She was
That's
boarded.
That's all I want to make sure. So I don't worry about a breach situation. All right, so what are we doing with them?
They're not coming on.
Understood, and they're aware of this?
Yes.
All right. You guys speak English or no? Yeah.
Wow. So these people get messed up. One of them says he's going to spit on the other lady's face and stuff. And this other lady's trying to touch this man and stuff because they're trying to get in there. You guys, I don't know if they've been drinking, but usually when people act like that, they've probably been drinking. And if they haven't been drinking, then they got problems themselves, which is kind of worse, I guess, because they're conscious of what they're doing. And it seems like it's the man, the woman, and a child or something like that, which is not good, man. Now, either they're going to get trespassed, and if they don't leave, they're going to get arrested. You know, the whole situation, man. You guys got to be polite, man, okay? Even if there's a person that's messed up working there and stuff, and they're in control of you boarding a plane or not, just chill. Know that person's wrong, and just try to board your plane, and then call and file a report, right? On the person or something, a complaint. Doesn't make any sense to ruin it for yourselves, because at the end, they still decide whether you board or not.
What do you got? So what's going on?
Okay, so we're coming from Tampa.
Yep.
So we fly with that bag.
Yep.
We don't pay for it.
I understand. So let me explain real quick for you. And that happens common with them. Okay. So this is their hub. This is their training grounds. This is everything that they do for Spirit is hubbed out of Fort Lauderdale. Tampa may have not charged you. I'm going to tell you what happened yesterday.
Why she explain me that?
I will, but I will.
Like that.
I will explain.
She told me, no, you have to pay, and that's it.
Because who knows what's watching them, right? Listen, I hear you, but that's an irrelevant thing to me. However, when it comes to the bag, they have to charge you. There's no way around that. They did something wrong in Tampa, doesn't happen here, correct?
But it's the same company.
You're right, but they can do things that because it's not a training area. I'm telling you, a lot of things happen in other airports, and then they come here and they're like, hey, they may have done something in Boston, right? But when you get here, they're going to follow it by the book. I understand it's frustrating as a customer to you, but for them, they're not doing anything wrong. Their policy. Tampa did something wrong. Tampa should have charged you. You understand? So now we're in a situation where they're going to remove you off of this flight because they're allowed to do that. It's a private company, and that's that. There's nothing that you can do about that, and that's obviously a decision that's being made, right? Is that they're not going to deal with it, and that's what they want to do.
Why they taking me out from the flight?
Because of how I guess you guys were talking with them, that you guys decided to enter as a family versus just one person, and that's how it went down. So now they're going to
We say sorry to him.
I understand.
She says we say sorry to him. Yeah, slap somebody in the face and then say I'm sorry, or try to spit somebody in his face and then say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just was gonna do it, but it changed my mind. So the thing about it that I want to know is if these people told him, hey, they didn't charge you over there, but they were supposed to charge you, and now we have to charge you. They're already telling you what happened. There was an error. It's up to you. You're like, either I'm going to pay or not. But if you don't pay, then you don't take the luggage, right? And if you think they're just trying to jack you for your money, like I said, you can always call, confirm, right? And then if they do, well, then you file a complaint. But saying that, why are you letting something like that get in the way of you getting your flight, right? And there's always been mistakes. Some people mess up. There's new people working somewhere and they don't charge you, but then it does come up in the system somewhere else and they have to charge you, right? But you can always, like I said, fight it if you thought they did you wrong. But now they're sorry. and they want to go flying on the plane because they know the cops came.
I don't touch
but it's still a private
but we
company.
say
Oh,
sorry
babe.
a lot of time. It's our Christmas
That's what I'm saying.
vacation.
I hear-
We are family. Look, it's just
I hear you, but there's nothing I can make them do, right? It's a private company. I can't make them say,
so
hey.
what am I supposed to do?
So
What
what's
am
going to
I supposed
happen
to
is
do?
they're going to reimburse you your money. It takes 5 days, and you guys can rebook with another airline.
With who? With who? We don't know.
I don't know
which
where you're going to, Cancun. Will they allow them to rebook? Okay. So he said he's going to put notes in. He says you may go down to rebooking and talk to a supervisor outside there and see if they want to rebook you, but that's going to be the situation. As of right now, this is what we're dealing with.
So what time we're gonna fly?
You may not fly with them at all. It's going to be up to a manager. They're going to decide to let you fly. They removed you off of this flight.
But
Why they do that?
why
man?
they do that?
Why?
It's our family trip.
I understand that.
It's our family trip, and we say sorry to them.
But I can't make them accept an apology.
They can't really just say why they do that after you acted like that. These people's mind is not right. They think they can treat somebody like that, a worker, in that way. Like they say that man said he was going to spit on the woman and stuff like that. And then they get pissed off because they don't allow them to fly no more. And they feel like they're the victims now. Like, why are they going to do that? And they're saying we're a family. It doesn't matter if you're a family, if you're an alien, or if you're a mummy. You disrespect somebody, their control, they're not going to let you fly. But now they feel like they're victims, you guys, after they actually did get on the actual victims. Wow.
There's nothing I can do on that.
Well, let me talk to him.
You can talk to whoever you want, but
What happened?
I went up and down the line to check the people who had carry-on bags, and I said, "Hey, sir, let me see your
It's not good.
from roof up." Oh, before he reached the front, so he don't block the boarding area. You need to pay for the bag. I'm not paying for the bag, and I was like, "All right." So I let him stay in the line. I'm not gonna push him off the line, but when you reach the point right here, we're gonna advise you one more time because George advised him, "Oh, you have to pay for the bag." He's like, "I'm not paying for the bag. I came from Tampa like that. I want to speak to a supervisor." Okay, well, we're gonna close the door. If the supervisor don't come, you're gonna stay behind. He's like, goes on and on. He called me. He said, "I want to spit you in your face." He told me mad shit, and I was like, "Listen, you could talk to your wife and your mama like that, but you're not gonna speak to me like that, okay?"
Tell him, girl.
That's
Tell him.
disrespectful. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm staying in my tone. But then he was acting real stupid, and then once I said, "Oh,
Real stupid now. Other than
just verbally." And then once they saw that we're really going to leave them behind, they want to calm down and said, "Oh, I'm traveling with my child." You should have respected child before that because you're not even respecting him. That little
anybody
boy,
tried to go through?
she went through, but they were boarded. And we asked her to come out because we were going to close the door, and she's like, "I'm waiting for my husband." I said, "Your husband is not going to travel, and you're not going to travel either," because she was acting stupid too. I didn't see, but George said that he pushed through because I'm here dealing with him, and George is trying to deal with her over there, and so I didn't see all that.
I speak a little bit, not too much English, but I can try. Okay, we came from Tampa. It's our Christmas vacation. We came from Tampa, and we don't pay for that bag. So when we come inside, the lady told us we need to pay, and my husband said, "Why? If we come to Tampa and we don't pay anything, why I must pay?" "No, because you need to pay." She don't explain anything about you are in Fort Lauderdale, you are in Tampa. She don't say nothing. She only say you are in Tampa, you need to pay, and with bad. It was a bad explain.
Manner?
She can explain why we need to pay. So the only thing we put we don't.
Wait, you guys, but honestly, she already explained, right? She said you need to pay. If you didn't pay in Tampa, you need to pay here. They're explaining to you what you need to do. The whole fact. Now, it's different if you did pay in Tampa and now they're trying to make you pay again. Now, that's a whole different story, right? Like, hey, you're trying to double dip me, or what's up? What's going on here, right? But if they're telling you got to pay. And anyways, you guys, when you get your tickets in an airplane or to get on board an airplane, doesn't they tell you like how many luggage you can have, and after that, that you got to pay, right? I mean, they should already know that. Actually, they should have thought about that. Like, wait, aren't we supposed to pay for this luggage because it's a little bit too big? Just saying, okay? Now, if they didn't pay at first, and they could, they got one, but now they gotta pay. So now they have to. But if they want to get all mad and pissed off and stuff like that, I mean, honestly, I don't even think with the way they were. I mean, there was no reason to logically talk to the person, right? Like calmly. It seemed like they really got on fire, got that eruption, right? And I don't know about her eyes and the other guys. Like they probably took a little sips. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they haven't slept much, but kind of see it.
Understand what
Maybe that's what probably make them pissed off.
We need to pay or not. And my husband and her start to, ¿cómo se dice? To fight.
How do you say it? That's what she said.
I want to pay.
Fight or argue? Fight or argue?
That one.
Argue?
Like talking to each other.
Okay.
And that's it.
And where were you?
That's it.
Here inside, because I'm nervous. I don't want the plane go.
What happened when you went inside?
Nothing. The other guy come in and he told me I need to come out, and I say no, but I don't touch him. I'm a woman. I don't want to touch him. And he yelling me very bad. He's a worker here, and I'm a client. I don't know. And he yelling me very, very loud outside. You can check the cameras. I don't touch him. I guess I can't touch him.
Okay, so we fly from Tampa with this bag. I don't pay for that bag in Tampa. I never pay for that bag wherever I go. I never pay when I take it with me. I never pay for that bag. So when I get here, this lady told me I must to pay. I don't know, like $99 for $99 for that bag. So I tell her, hey, I'm not gonna pay because I don't pay. I never pay, so I don't know how I'm supposed to pay right here. But at the point,
Where's George going?
the point with these two guys, they talk to me. That's why I feel so bad, so because they talk to you like they are the owners or they have some.
They talk to you like they're the owners. No, my dude, they're the workers. They do what they're supposed to do. So you tell me he just didn't want to pay because he never pays and it feels like he's entitled not to pay, even if policies change and stuff like that. He's like, no, I don't care if your policy changed, and I'm not paying. I never pay. I will never pay. Right? Like, come on, man. He said, like, if they're owner. No, they're just doing their job. And if they don't do their job right, guess what's going to happen to them? They probably will get fired because it's costing the company money, or they're costing the company money for not doing what they're supposed to do. But like I said, it looks like the woman and him maybe took a couple of them, and that sparks up anger real fast, you guys. That alcohol. I'm not saying they did, but it seems like it because the way they're talking and stuff. And if they did, they got a child, you guys. I don't know about you, man, but if you got any kids around and you like to drink, I mean, the best thing you can do is not drink, right? And just wait till you're alone. I mean, I'm not saying you could shouldn't drink one at home or something while you're watching the kids are there, but don't overdo it to where even you might take it out of the kid if the kid does something that ain't supposed to. You just turn into a monster in a second, right?
I don't know, from this kind of authority, like, hey, shout out, or something like that.
You're going to walk with me for a minute.
My husband too?
He's going to come in a little bit.
Oh,
Just you.
they're arresting her?
So,
Not listening? Going in there?
Kevin.
And my husband?
He's coming.
They don't want the kids to see her get arrested.
Okay, so what am I
We're
supposed to
going to
do?
walk out and we'll talk outside.
Outside the what?
Outside of the terminal.
Oh my God.
I think she pushed the guy.
They're refunding your ticket.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
Huh? I'm going to explain it to you out here.
I know, but I need to wait for my husband
He's going to
She's going
come.
to jail.
and my child.
Yep. Come on.
Oh my God. So let me ask. I can buy another ticket to go to Cancun?
Eventually, but not with Spirit.
Okay, but I need to stay here because I need to come.
Well, right now, you don't have a ticket, which means you can't stay there.
No, I know I don't have a ticket. I need to buy one. Right?
We'll discuss that out here.
You know what? You know where she knew she kind of messed up, you guys, when out of nowhere she just brought up herself that I didn't touch him anyway. I'm a woman. I don't touch him and stuff like that. So she pretty much told her. So she did touch him probably by pushing him or something like that because she wanted to go and not let the plane get away, right? Like, I'm gonna last with the plane. Like Wonder Woman, you ain't going nowhere, sucker. And she probably pushed or bumped into the guys. And then also she didn't want to get out, like step out of the area, even though they did tell her to. So she was already resistant to do something that the workers told her, which I think that's probably what getting her arrested, right? But I could be wrong. What you think? There we go. Time to go.
I gotta get some.
No.
I gotta get some more information.
No. Oh my God, pero what I do?
Now you're under arrest.
What I do? Why?
Right.
¿Por qué?
Algo más extra. Dame tu teléfono, suéltalo.
Pero ¿por qué me hacen eso? No. No, ¿por qué no hacen eso? No me hagan eso, mi hijo, no me hagan eso.
Not to do this in front of her
Mira,
son, so
tratamos de no hacer.
No, yo no hice nada, yo no hice nada.
Ok, mira.
Ok, ya.
Cálmate, porque si va a ser entonces va a ser peor, ¿ok?
Ok,
Gracias.
Why did she listen? The police officer told her in Spanish, listen, don't do anything else. Just let us do it or else you're going to get in more trouble. And she said, okay, está bien. And she said, okay, that's fine. So good thing she calmed down because, you do get extra charges like resisting and all that.
Oh my God. I can put my hands
you gotta go back.
here.
No.
Please.
Come in the back. Just sit to the side.
Please.
Sit just like that.
And my husband, my child, please.
You can't talk to them right now.
Please, por favor.
That's why you should be respectful of people.
At an angle, it'll take the pressure off of your wrist.
The what?
Hold up.
So what?
If you sit like this, it'll take the pressure off your wrist.
She was charged with disorderly intoxication.
See, you guys, she was charged with disorderly intoxication, so they were drinking. Well, I guess her was the one that was mostly drinking. I guess the guy probably did too, but not so much. But like I said, you guys, if you got it, I'm not saying you should listen to me, but if you got children around or something like that, you should try to avoid anything that does not make you 100% conscious of what's going around, because you never know. And an accident could happen or something like that, and then you're all messed up, can't react right and all that. Especially if you need to drive for some reason somebody to the hospital because you live in a place where the ambulance takes too long and it's a very emergency and you're been drinking, that you're going to end up getting arrested, you guys. Saying that, what you think? Let me know down below. Go ahead and watch this video over here because it is crazy. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Bye.